So for Monarchy here, we got a very early game. I guess more of just account advice, not necessarily a tune-up. We only have an E3 hero. We got Penny, we got a Vesa food. I mean, Ithquil might be food as well. You'd have to see. Crit HP, decent for while you're leveling it up. Same with an Echo of Death, but of course, everybody's going to suffer with all those resource issues. Lethal Fightback. Is there a point for Lethal Fightback? Actually, not really. You might be better off with E3 with Shelter because Lethal Fightback's only going to proc off of her basic and active, so that only hits 1 or 2 targets. It doesn't hit the full AoE, so that is fine there. We do have a Plate of Courageous, which is nice. If only that was the nail, that would be perfect for Sealand. What else do we have? Any other artifacts? Not really, not really. Did you want to test my V4 Sherlock in Aspen Dungeon? It opens Wednesday night. Yeah, potentially. You could do that. This could be a super dumb question, but is Das Moog food? Das Moog food? Yes, Das Moog is food. What do you have for Sealand done so far? Only 7. That's kind of what I'm expecting. Until you went for the wolf. Oh man, you should have gone for the Phoenix. Phoenix is definitely a good choice with Penny because, of course, you read Penny, she has a burn which synergizes with the Phoenix. Of course, you have no gold, so you're kind of stuck with it. Never, ever, ever hit this button down here, the rebirth button, when you do not have gold, because when you rebirth a pet, you get no gold back. You're kind of just pigeonholed and stuck into that, so you're missing out on some damage. It is going to make it hard to get any progress as well because you don't really have support heroes in the early game. Really, the best thing is just get her to E5 as fast as possible. Seriously, as fast as possible. Tower, I mean, she's going to do some okay things here. Overall, though, this account is going to be struggling a little bit. Even with the wolf, I mean, a Tix would be great, but of course, you don't want to build anything else that you want to keep until you have that Penny fully maxed out. Maybe I should put Penny in the front row. I feel like you should make some tower progress. It's just going to take some luck with Penny Crypts. Yeah, look at that. Good progress. I mean, you can definitely make a lot here. What are you on? 458. Yeah, you're going to be way behind. You're way behind. But honestly, with Penny, Penny can high roll. She just has to crit. Right there. She doesn't crit. Chances are you're going to lose. You just got her to E3 today. That's pretty good. E3 Penny is going to clear a lot of these waves for you. I mean, just see what's happening. The problem is she just has to crit. When she crits, she's going to get you lots of progress there. Sealand, she might make some progress, but again, yeah, you made that mistake too. Rip the gold. Yeah. Get her to V4. Then V5. Do you have copies? No, you don't have any copies. You got a couple of Inosuke's. That's cool. So what you're really going to want to do, save these gems up and try to high roll the chest in Imp's Adventure next week. That would be the best chance to get V4 for her. Granted, you can't really level her up yet, but I mean, really just the biggest thing is keep focusing on food for Penny. Use the Vesa as food for Penny. The Ithquil was kind of a mistake in my opinion. Building a hero that you want to keep, that could have been a 9-star towards a 10-star to to E5 her. But again, yeah, just keep working on food. That's the only thing you can do. And then try to find another copy of Penny after Imp's Adventure as well. Try not to level that Heart Watcher up too fast, too early. Yes, I said V4 and V5, Nick. I know. My brain's already turned to mush. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all there is for an early game account is just focus on getting copies and focus on not making heroes to even 6-star that you don't want to keep right now. Like you want to only build heroes that are food, minus of course kind of the Heart Watcher. So yeah, I started off with Ithquil, but I got a ton of Penny copies recently. Yeah, that's why a lot of times it's a struggle, because it's kind of what MK always says. You build who you get the copies of. You don't want to jump the gun too much, but at the same time you kind of need to jump the gun, otherwise you're going to put yourself way behind on progress. But Penny is a good pick. Honestly, she'll do fine. She'll do good. Yeah.
How can